In the realm of human existence, an intriguing connection exists between violence and deceit. Violence can only be concealed by a lie, and the lie can only be maintained by violence. These wise words are from Aleksandr Solzhenitsyn. They invite us to explore the intricate tapestry of falsehood and aggression, to comprehend the complex interplay between them. Let's illuminate the profound dynamics that underlie the coexistence of violence and deception. Violence, in its raw form, bears a brutal and unyielding nature. It leaves scars, both physical and emotional, that are difficult to hide. Yet those who seek to perpetrate acts of violence often resort to lies as a means to conceal their true intentions. The lie becomes a smokescreen, obscuring the reality of their actions and creating a facade of justification. Think about it. When violence is committed, whether on an individual or societal level, those responsible must distort the truth to maintain their position. They craft narratives that validate their aggression, weaving webs of deception to justify their actions. By concealing their violent deeds with falsehoods, they create an illusion that masks their true intentions. Likewise, the lie can only be sustained through the continuation of violence. Once falsehoods are introduced, the perpetrators must resort to further acts of aggression to prevent the truth from surfacing. Violence becomes the instrument by which the lie is upheld, as those who perpetuate it resort to intimidation, suppression, and even brute force to maintain control. But why does this dangerous cycle persist? It stems from the inherent fragility of deception. Lies require constant reinforcement, as any crack in the facade threatens to expose the truth. Thus, violence becomes a tool to silence dissent, suppress opposition, and ensure that the lie remains intact. It is a desperate attempt to preserve the illusion and prevent the emergence of the inconvenient truth. History has borne witness to the destructive consequences of this symbiotic relationship between violence and lies. Tyrannical regimes have relied on falsehoods to manipulate their subjects and perpetrate acts of violence against dissenters. Propaganda machines have churned out distorted narratives, camouflaging their atrocities and justifying their brutal actions. Yet despite the seemingly indomitable power of this cycle, cracks begin to appear. The resilience of the human spirit, the thirst for truth, and the courage of individuals who dare to challenge the status quo can unravel the tightly woven fabric of lies and violence. It is in these moments that the foundations of oppression begin to crumble, as the light of truth pierces through the darkness of deception. So, what can we do to break free from this destructive cycle? It starts with embracing the power of truth and integrity. We must have the courage to question the narratives presented to us, to seek out alternative perspectives, and to challenge the falsehoods that perpetuate violence. By nurturing a society that values transparency, accountability, and empathy, we can dismantle the walls built upon lies. Education also plays a vital role in this journey. By empowering individuals with critical thinking skills, we equip them to discern truth from deception. Education fosters empathy, compassion, and an understanding of the consequences of violence and lies. It empowers individuals to stand up against the machinery of deceit and to forge a path towards a more just and peaceful world. In conclusion, Solzhenitsyn's words serve as a sobering reminder of the insidious bond between violence and lies. They call upon us to question the narratives we encounter, to reject the perpetuation of aggression through deception, and to strive for a society rooted in truth and compassion. By breaking free from the cycle of violence and lies, we pave the way for honesty, justice, and harmony to prevail.